Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, where today I am going to be fighting a lot of copper monkeys trying to make some armor. Might also have to mix in some monobloses, we shall see. Actually, we probably don't have to see. I'm willing to bet I don't have at least the horn that I'm gonna need. But yeah, gonna try and make some new armor. Copper blangongas are the whole reason I made this ice hammer, as I need it in order to break their teeth. Gotta say, element-based breaks are a thing that I am glad Capcom got rid of. I'll bring traps just because. Now, I don't remember much about Copper Blangonga other than that it goes bowling, and that the first one I ever fought I had some trouble with. I don't remember specifically why, but I remember that it happened. And we're going to end up doing both of these quests, so I might as well do them in order. Hang on just a moment. Just noticed something happening that I need to fix by unplugging and replugging a thing. And there we go, that's fixed. And now it's Blangonga time. I don't need to drink this cool drink right now because it's not in a hot area. Wow, no Cephalos here today? Just Hermitars? Weird. Remobras? What are Remobras doing here? Either way, say hi to a monkey that hasn't been in the franchise since this game. This game is Copper Blangonga's only appearance. Okay, so he burrows and then comes out with a rock to throw. Okay, yep, he can launch rocks forward that kind of bounce around. That's the bowling that I remember. Okay, triple rocks. Hey, guard. Hey, Wolfkinson. Hey, buddy, come into this trap. Oh. That was close. See, you almost got into the trap. Really? You jumped over it? What a jerk. Jerk move. There we go. Remobra's out of here. This monkey just does not want to get in this trap, and, like, I can't blame him. But also, I can't condone his behavior. Wow. That rock just deliberately bounced towards me. That was rude. Monkey, just get over here. Hey, Jess. Sorry to hear your power's going out again. There we go. That golf swing this time. Can impact damage break a Blangonga's tail in this game? Pretty sure it could in GU, but I don't recall whether it can in this game, and I don't think I've tried. Yes, Wolfkinson, we are fighting the best pre-3rd-gen subspecies. And we will be fighting more than just the one, because I'm going to be wearing it. That roar stun did not do me any favors. It didn't do me any favors at all. Jess, the answer is both. I am getting Sunbreak for PC and Switch. Though PC is going to be my main file, because more of my friends have the game on PC. Great, now the Remobras are back. Like he's trying to leave. Is he going into the cave or skipping over it? Skipping over it, okay. That means we've got Genprey to deal with. More annoying than Remobras, but easier to get rid of. Boy, Vespoids too. It's just one monster that can paralyze you just isn't interesting enough. Okay, Genprey gone. Is this monkey mad? Not huff and smoke, so maybe not, but he is moving fast. Either way. I put this trap here. Hello, second Genprey. Monkey, come this way. No, not your rock. I want your body. And above ground, if you please. Nice shot. Okay, monkey, that's enough throwing. Yes, good. You're barely in this hole, but we'll allow it. I only get like 2 hits while he's in that trap. Did I break his fang? I can't really tell. I did. Which, if this is like GU, will make it so that he doesn't roar, right? That was totally calculated and planned. I am just that good a player. I knew exactly where to sharpen. Yup. Definitely do not question it. Now it's time for us to drink a cool drink. Probably should have sharpened while I was in there. But hey, there's nobody in here who can paralyze us. There's just a single crab who's way over there. And will probably end up coming for us at some point, but for now, it doesn't even matter. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Need to remember he can pull up that spread of rocks and basically shotgun him out. Yeah, Wolfkinson Blangonga absolutely does have probably the best hitboxes in this game. It's very surprising how good they are relative to every other monster. Okay, how did that not hit me? Like, I know his hitboxes are good, but he just went right through me. Does he not care that there are trees with roots there? I mean, I know the answer is no, but... Oh yeah, breaking his teeth does stop the roars. Yeah, it would definitely be nice to see a handful of things get announced during next week's live event. I'm willing to bet we see at least one returning monster announced. Like, fully returning. Like, full monster, not subspecies. And we might see some more subspecies get announced. I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't think we'll see a brand new monster announced. We might see, like, a teaser of the final boss. But I don't know. They haven't really been doing that for a while now. Yeah, I'm betting we see, like, hey, look, this monster's returning, and then, like, maybe a sizzle reel with a subspecies or two in it. Okay, back legs are hard. Good to know. And he is leaving. Taking what for him is a very short path, and for me is a very long one. I wouldn't be surprised if Sunbreak introduced a total of, like, 6 or 7 all-new monsters. That's generally what G expansions do. There are, of course, exceptions, but generally 6 or 7 brand new ones and a handful of subspecies or otherwise alternate versions of monsters, like deviants. And I'm also willing to bet we end up seeing rare rats in the game. Because if we don't end up seeing rare rats in the game, then they're breaking with a tradition that has been around since Monster Hunter G. Like, rare rats have been in every single game in the series, except for the unexpanded versions of games in odd-numbered generations. So, like, they missed Monster Hunter 1 because they didn't exist yet. They missed Monster Hunter Tri, because Tri just didn't do subspecies or anything. And they missed Monster Hunter World and Rise, which are both unexpanded 5th generation games. They were in Portable Third, which, while technically not an expanded game, was kind of an expansion for Monster Hunter Tri, kind of. Like, I'm not invested in the rare rats, and honestly, I'd be fine if they took a game off, but we'd be breaking with a very long tradition if they didn't show up. Okay, yeah, I misspoke when I said 6 or 7 brand new monsters. It's usually like Including brand new subspecies. And, like, if you count deviants as brand new monsters, then Double Cross takes the cake. Double Cross and GU. Like, yeah. And away he limps yet again. Interesting. I would have expected him to go back to the Oasis. And there we go. Copper Blangonga down. Probably several more to go. Hey there, Drick. Great. You just missed a Copper Blangonga. Don't worry, there will be more. You have not missed out on it entirely. I'm going to be wearing these things, and this is just the first one I've done. And if those rewards are any indication, I'm going to need to do a lot of them. I just got the rare species report by doing a subspecies. Okay, so I do need to do at least one white monoblos and actually go for the horn. That's unfortunate because breaking the horn sucks with a hammer. Can make the chest right now, though. So I might as well do that. Need to get a good handful of tails, which... Again, I'm not sure if I can even break the tail with a hammer. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 tails. That's not a handful, but it's still not none. Drake Grid, are you aware of whether or not hammers can break Blangonga tails in this game? Because I'm not aware. I don't want to focus on it if it's not going to help me, considering the back legs are so very hard. And it's very easy to hit the back legs instead of the tail. Could end up wasting a huge amount of time if it's all for nothing. Looks like I need to make more mega potions, which means I actually need to buy more regular potions, because I am, like, dry on both. That ought to last a while. Hope you're ready to hear this for a while. That ought to do for now. Okay, so there's a chance that a hammer can break a copper Blangonga's tail. Which means I might need to go for it. That's unfortunate. But, actually, before we do more copper Blango, because I know I'm going to need to do several of them, I kind of want to alternate with white monobloses until I get the horn that I need. Because that way we at least get some variety in this. So let's grab some Sonics. I need to make more Sonics. Which means I need gunpowder and screamers. Yeah, Jess, Freedom Unite has a lot of real comfy music. Monobloses are in the second rank, aren't they? Yeah. Because they show up before Diabloses for no real reason. Ugh, is my only option Monoblos and white Monoblos together? There's no quest with just white Monoblos? Without also having a fish? I will take Monoblos and white Monoblos over fish and white Monoblos. I will. But I will be upset the whole time because those are my only options. Just so we're clear here. It's interesting how this area turned from an underground pool lake thing to a sand slide in Gen 4. Okay, here's the regular monoblos. Thankfully, I do not need to care about this monoblos' horn. I'm not going to Sonic the regular monoblos. I'm going to save those for white monoblos because they will make horn hits less risky. Good flinch. I was actually looking at a list of all the armors, all the G-rank armors in this game. I was honestly shocked by how little variance there is in terms of fully upgraded defense. Like, for a whole set, it's basically like the rarest armor has a total of like 30 defense more than what I'm already wearing at most. It's kind of crazy. I mean, what I have on also has reduced defense because of the defense down skill, so it shakes out to be a little more variance, but like, yeah, starter G-rank stuff doesn't have that much less defense than end G-rank stuff, and that Vespoid was underground for a moment. We can't have burrowing Vespoids. That's just wrong. And dead monoblos. Get out of here. Yeah, Drake Great, at least when you fight the best deviant, you get an actual theme that is worth listening to. It's just a real shame that the rest of the deviants, they decided to go with the absolute worst possible option. Like, hey, you know these quests you're going to be going on a total of over 100 times just to unlock everything? They're all going to have the same exact music. Enjoy. Really? Really, Monoblos? You're going to the Oasis? Hello. I need your horn, which is very unfortunate for both of us. Apparently it's especially unfortunate for me because you're big enough that I can't really hit your horn when you are stuck in the ground. This white Monobliss does seem large. Thankfully, Purple Sharp doesn't bounce off it, but it's still going to be a pain to break because that is not a it's not a weak hit zone. At least I got a KO. Oh, okay. It's not going to be so hard to break as I was expecting. So there's a 60% chance after having gotten that break that I end up with the part that I came for. Ouch. So let's just hope that luck is on my side and that this isn't another cuckoo situation. Yep, you can tell this is a big one because when it's doing its burrow attack, you can see the tips of its wing poking out through the ground. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Camera, please. And out of rage. Thanks, cat. Well, Drake, great. When it comes to me getting parts from breaks in this game, cuckoo ears. They're a 50% drop rate from part breaks. It took me 12 cuckoo before I got my first from a break. 12. And sure, this is... Okay, I shouldn't have dodged. This is 10% more common. But I don't know, if the pattern holds, I'm still going to end up needing like 10 of these before I get my horn. Keep this thing behaved for a little bit. And there we go. So in a minute, we get to see whether or not I hit my 60% chance. We are looking for a Topgird Plathorn. Or maybe Topgird Plathorn. One of the two. So that's what we're hoping to find. I'd rather farm Alatreon than Cuckoo. He's fun. Admittedly, less fun in GU than in Iceborne, but still, he's fun. And I just realized this Monoblos is chewing on a tree, even in death. Do we get it? Nope. Guaranteed have to do at least one more white Monoblos. Because I hit the 40%. Good job, me. It was a big white Monoblos. Also, when it's 1.5 meters, well, almost 1.5 meters larger than my last silver large, why is it not gold large? When you got that much distance between 2 silver larges, don't have 2 silver larges. That first one should not have been silver large if it was that much smaller than another silver large. And now we'll do another copper Blangonka. They call this the Wild Monk of the Dunes. Could they not fit 2 more letters? Also, it's on the map that would not... Thanks, Genprey. It's on the map that would not later return and be renamed Dunes. So really, this quest is just wrong on multiple counts. And with where that guy is, that's north from... Or no, that's right through here, isn't it? I was thinking it was north from the well. Ah, he starts here, and then goes north from the well. Okay. They weren't kidding when they said there were Genprey on this quest. Yeah, Wolfkinson, it is supposed to be monk and not monkey, but he is a monkey. You cannot deny this. Ow. Ow. Rude. Ooh, that was tracking. That is the earliest I've ever heard my cat try and play its heel horn. All right, monkey, this way. No, not underground. Problem with trying to get this monkey in a trap is he likes to throw things a lot more than regular Blangonga does. Hey, I actually hit his face with the golf swing this time. Last time I was hitting the hand. That is an early KO. I love it. Would have loved it even more if this golf swing was hit in the face. The earlier we can break those teeth, the earlier I don't have to mind not having earplugs. California. Zapsaurus wants a piece of me. It's got to go through my monkey friend to get it. It's very persistent, though. And is not even dead yet. And there goes the tooth. Nice. No more roars. Wow, did the Apsaros give up? Guess it had enough. It looks like this guy's not mad anymore. I am perfectly willing to use this trap for damage, even if his teeth are already broken. Nice. Would have been nicer if his hand didn't move me off center, but still got his face with the golf swing. Not that one, though. This one stayed in the pit trap a lot longer than the other one did. Oh, the Apsaros hadn't given up. It was going after my cat, who was bothering its friend for no... That rock! This monkey puts way too good a spin on his rocks. They should not be that accurate in bouncing at long-distance targets. Oh, please, keep doing that. Okay. I shouldn't have said anything, because then I got trimmered. Wow, I hit him in the face as he was going over me, but he did not hit me. I love when this game has monsters with good hitboxes. It doesn't happen unless you're fighting Blangongas. But when you're fighting Blangongas, they are surprisingly good. Like, it actually makes Blangonga an enjoyable fight in this game. I do not care for Blangongas in GU because they have no chill whatsoever. But Blangongas in this game? Fairly tame relative to other monsters. And, like, it's just a decent fight. Though admittedly, I kind of wish he did less throwing of things. At least less throwing of things when I'm not right next to him. When I'm right next to him, he can throw everything he wants. Because then it's just easy peasy. The more ranged attacks a monster does when you are right next to it, the easier it is. He is going somewhere. Southern Desert. No, he's going to the cool area outside the Southern Desert. I mean, hey, it means I don't gotta use a cool drink yet. I would love to get a second KO. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Rude. Okay, that's enough jumping, buddy. Rude. Making sure I'm topped off on sharpness. Trying to have a little internal debate over whether or not I should use this max potion immediately. It would definitely keep me safer. But then it would be a partial waste of its healing potential. Because I can definitely take one hit without carding. The issue, as we just saw, is that there's a very real chance I could take 2 hits without being able to answer it. And that would be an issue, but I think I'm willing to risk it, because we still have 1 card left. I don't have to be in super play-it-safe mode right now. That said, having these Genprei here do add an element of risk. Well, there's only 1 Genprei. Well, let's get rid of it. Vespoid's also adding an element of risk, but a lesser one. Okay, it's not a big hit that I just took, but it is a hit. Max potion away. See that? That was calculated. I don't want to see anyone saying that I didn't plan for him to jump over my head while I healed. It was 100% planned, and you cannot prove otherwise. Buddy, get out of the entrance. Thank you. It's tough to hit his tail. It's a little high up. Buddy, can you stop putting your tail against walls? Away he goes. It looks like it's finally time to drink a cool drink. If he had done the shotgun rocks, that probably would have gotten me hit. I love turning the camera and just seeing a Genprey flying through the air. Figure I should try and go for his arms more, so I can knock him over. And that'll be some easy hits on the tail. Plus, I do need to get damage on him just to get him dead. But hopefully this is easy hits on the tail and not like one of his legs as they wave around. There are so many times where I wish my hammer could reach just a tiny bit farther. Like, generally, hammer is long enough to get the job done. But every once in a while, there's something that's just out of its reach. If it was only a little longer. And I know Frontier did that, but the way it did that just looked incredibly silly on a lot of weapons. Close. I wonder what percentage of my hits are going to the legs and what percentage are going to the tail. That's a limpy boy. Pretty sure he's gonna sleep right in there. So let's give him a little time. While we're giving him time, I'm going to have myself a sip of tea. And it doesn't look like he actually wants to go to bed right now. Whatever. At least I killed enough of the Genprei in here that they just won't respawn. That's nice. Buddy, stop making beelines for the entrance. Also, Cat, get out of entrances faster. This is your fault. Oh boy, the supplies are super necessary at this point in time. I don't know that I've even gotten a tail flinch yet. So while it may be possible for a hammer to break a Blangonga's tail in this game, I'm going to go ahead and say at this point it is not possible for me. And I think that's a fair thing to say. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to need to start capturing these guys, because cannot carve a tail. And, yeah. Getting tails from this guy, which I need 2 of, are either 65% from breaking the tail, or else 5% from capture, and %% from quest rewards. Okay, I did it. I guess I don't need to worry about capturing them. Also gross, I got not fangs from the teeth. This monkey was much kinder, rewards-wise, than the last one. Much kinder. Also, now that I have those 2 tails, I don't have to care about trying to go for the tail anymore. So let's go see what pieces we can make now. I know we can't make the helmet because I didn't get the horn I needed. Blango Z is what we want. Okay, so there's the gloves. There's the waist. Okay, so need 2 more pelts for the legs. And then another 3 pelts after that. So 5 Copper Blangonga pelt pluses are all that I need from Copper Blangonga to finish making the armor. That's not bad. We could theoretically get that in just 1 more hunt. That would be nice. I do still need that Topgird Plathorn. And that will be our next target here. Just going to alternate between Blangos and Monobloses until we are done with one of them, and then we do the other until we are done with both. Sonics. There's a box here. You know, it's kind of weird, the placement of item boxes throughout Poke Village. There's one in the farm, one in your house, one in your kitchen, and one in the guild hall. If they just moved the one from the kitchen outside, then nobody would have to complain like, oops, I picked up a quest but forgot to grab items from the box. But it took until freaking Monster Hunter 4 for them to actually put item boxes out in the village. It's kinda crazy. And again, they started me in here for this quest. I'm kind of shocked I didn't get hit there. This standard Monoblos is definitely bigger than the last one was. Hopefully the white Monoblos ends up smaller. And now it's mad. Would have been nice if I got a flinch there. White Monoblos doesn't look big from this distance. Don't do a vest point. Okay, I guess that's fine. If it had paralyzed me, I would have been upset. We didn't end up using all of our Sonics for the white Monoblos last time. I can afford to use one or two on this guy. And dead Monoblos. Dead Genprey. Don't do it, Vespoid. They always do it, even when I tell them not to. I'm beginning to think they're just not good listeners. I'm gonna go this way. Because last time the white monoblos was about to go to the freaking oasis from there. And if I start heading that way from here, then it'll be a shorter path to the oasis for me? Right, you have to go through here. And it's leaving. Yep. If I had just gone the way I was originally going to go, then maybe, just maybe, we could have intercepted it. But really what I should have done is just gone and waited in the oasis. Excuse me, I said Sonic. Oh, fine. Definitely smaller than the last one. But not noteworthy for its smallness. Thanks for the launch. And now it's mad. Camera, I promise you, just because I have been sent flying towards a wall does not mean I am interested in seeing the wall rather than the monster that did it. I promise you, game. In fact, I would argue it is then even more important to see the monster. Because you need to see whether or not it's about to kill you against this stupid wall. Almost got that super pound out. So much digging. So much rage. So little reach on my hammer. Oh, hey, look, the rage is over. Stay down. And no more horn for you. Stay down, I said. Oh, okay, bye. Amazing how well they track when they start their charge from long distance. Stop sliding. More short stopping. We also accept digging. And there we go. 1 minute until we get to play Did I Get the Horn or Not? $65%. The odds are technically in my favor. Monopolis is so cool. It's a shame Diablos is the one that they keep bringing back. Hey, we got it. And we also got a hurt. So now we just need 5 copper Blangonga pelts. And then we've got a whole new armor set. Welcome back, Jess's power. Hopefully it stays for more than a day this time. Being without power sucks. Let's see if there are any other quests that have copper Blangongas. The answer is no. The one in the desert, in my opinion, has better music, and also it was kinder to me with rewards, so that's the one I'm going to do. Even if it is slightly more annoying with what monsters are, or what small monsters are in the areas with it. So many more Genprey. Did it start me in the same place again? It did. That's 2 quests in a row that have been repeats that started me in the exact same place both times. What are the odds of that? Yeah, that's right, buddy. I'm here. You don't gotta leave yet. Ow. Great, there's still another Genprey. Okay, at least he killed the Genprey. He may have bowled me over, but he killed the Genprey. And for that, I owe him my thanks. Why? Why is that rock so good at just bouncing straight towards me? I know it's probably programmed to do exactly that, but every single time it's like, what? How? It just feels so unnatural. Come at me, bro. That's not me. That's my cat. Completely different thing. Ooh, you're so close to it. Again, that's a cat. There you go. Knew you'd get it. 'Cause you're a smart monkey. Of course, it had to get knocked out before the golf swing. Hey, we got the teeth. This guy seems smaller than the last one. I mean, he is smaller than the last one. It's just quite apparent. My use of the word quite there just reminded me of something that I learned a while back, but apparently between American English and British English, the word quite has a completely different meaning. If memory serves, in British English, it's used kind of like almost. As in, like, are you quite finished? It's like, are you almost done? Whereas here in the US, the word quite is used like very. Like, are you quite finished is, are you done? Not, are you almost done? It's interesting how the same word can mean two different things in the same language, but in different places. Of course, there's also some words that can mean two different things in the same language in the same place. Contronyms are always fun. Words that are their own opposite. And there's combinations of words that can mean two different things depending on how you read them, like a near miss could be either a miss or like it could be a close miss, or it could be a barely hit. Glad he decided to go all the way over there, rather. If he popped up directly under me, I probably would have been hurting. I'm surprised the Apsaras haven't come for me yet. Come on, buddy. I want you to come over here. Not your rocks, you. Cat, it's great that you're dancing in front of him, trying to get him to come into the trap, but it would be more helpful if you were on this side of the trap when you were doing it. Come on, buddy. I need to stop getting hit by those. So close, and yet so far. There we go. I'm sorry, how did those first two strikes miss? Like, this guy's head is big and it doesn't move around that much. How am I missing so many times? Wow. I mean, definitely also planned that, getting missed by those rocks that he was throwing at me. Yup. That was just clever positioning, nothing else. No luck whatsoever. I've never relied on luck to avoid being hit while sharpening, fighting a Blenganga. Nope, not once. And that, too, was not luck. Nope. And finally, the Apsaros have gotten mad. Okay, I need to be careful here, because I am one good rock away from carding. There we go. Dang it, the follow-through got me. Dang it. And away he goes. I'm using more potions against this one than I did the last one, but I'm hitting him good, I suppose. There's going to be 2 Genprei in here. Still love seeing Genprei just go flying through the air without my input. As long as it's also without their input. Game, I promise you, I don't need to see the wall when I'm rolling against one. I can see that I stopped rolling and assume that there is a wall there. That's one thing I miss from the iOS version is when using the target cam in that game, since it was just a constant lock-on. The camera wouldn't rotate to face a wall if you got launched against one, because it would stay locked on the monster. Like, it was not the best lock-on system I've ever seen, and it's not perfect for this game, but it's better than some of the things that they have the camera do while it's ostensibly under my control in this version. I've been hit by that so many times. Oh man, if I didn't dodge that way. Well, there was no getting out of that one for me. Also, ouch. Yeah, this is going to bring the gun praise back, but it's also good for my health. Much easier to heal out here. You have to get one last little tap in before jumping away. Okay, yeah, that rock absolutely does bounce towards the player. Later, Wolfkinson. go. 5 pelts, please. There's 1. Thanks, Vespoid. That is a pelt, but it's not the type I wanted. There's 2. If we get 3 in the rewards, we are done with Copper Blangos. But if we do not get 3 in the rewards, I have to do 1 more Copper Blango. Alright, later, Drake. Great. Do I get the 3 pelts? I do! Wow, this was a surprisingly short farm for a full armor set in Freedom Unite. I got lucky today. And I appreciate that. So, did I make the legs yet? No, I needed to make those 2. Actually, I should just make sure I've got everything equipped before I start leveling everything up. Yep, missing true armor spheres. Though, at 100 defense, this is still going to be a total defense upgrade over the Ceanataur set, because no defense down. So what have I got going on? We have got half stun. That's nice. We've got razor sharp. That's nice. We've got attack up small. That's nice. And oh no, cold increase low. Whatever will I do other than have hot drinks and therefore not care in the slightest? Oh, right. I will have hot drinks and therefore not care in the slightest. So now it's a matter of gemming stuff in. And also I need to change my weapon. So, let's get this Juggernaut here. It can keep its Turtle Jewel, because I do not actually need it. Though, we need to take the Psychic Jewels out of this stuff. So I could just gem in Auto Tracker. Put that right back in. And honestly, I'd kind of like to. But we could do better. We could. Like, I could make some attack decos. And use those to to get, like, attack up large. That would be pretty nifty. Like, I could make one of these. And apparently I could... Oh, I need more demon drugs. I can make more demon drugs. Also, let's equip this deep dark hammer. Because that's what enables this set to actually function properly. Is not needing sharp +1. And then let's make some demon drugs. That's like catalysts, isn't it? Which means I'm going to need to make more catalysts because I think I am out. And catalysts are... What were they? Bitter bugs and earth crystals? No. Bitter bugs and cactus? No. Bitter bugs and ice crystals? No. Bitter bugs and honey. There it is. Now catalysts with power seeds. I gotta say, if it weren't for the helmet, I would not mind the look of this set. The way the helmet's just got that blue top, the blue bowl on top with a spike, looks kinda dumb. But whatever. Make 2 more of those. And then take a look. How many points do we need? We would still need 1 more point. So we make 1 of these. And we go all, hey, let's put this fierce jewel in there. And put another one in there. And another one in there. And it's 2 slots, that's 3 slots, and that's 2 slots. So we'll put the attack jewel in there. And there's attack up large. That's nice. Oh, man. That only takes 1 slot? Wow. Wait. Okay, so... Dang, Steadfast Jewel Pluses are good. And I kind of wish I could get one of those and one of these. But that would require me to get another Copper Blangonga tail. And I don't want to have to do that, but... You know, it doesn't even really matter that much, because I don't have enough slots to get anything else after gemming in Stun Res. So, yeah, let's just go with that. Though I could, instead of gemming in Stun Immunity, get Detect, which would do some of the work of Auto Tracker. I could. But whatever. Let's play Monster Hunter the way it was designed. So now we've got all of this. Yep. We can't be stunned. We've got Razor Sharp. We've got Attack Up Large. That's all good stuff. And you know what? We might even be able to gem out the Cold Res without losing anything. Or the Cold Res down, rather. And if I can do it without losing anything, then why the heck not? I don't have anything else I can get at this point. Yep, there it is. And there we go. Attack up large, stun immune, razor sharp, no negatives. That right there is a gear upgrade. Yeah, that's what it is. So, if I change this, okay, so it changes the, like, the trim, which, that's nice and all, but it's not as, impactful as I really would have hoped. But let's go with this blue, because it at least, gets a little closer to matching that stupid bowl on the head. So there we go. Did I do the farm yet? Probably not. I was probably super excited that I could make the armor. Yep, that is exactly the thing that happened. Robust wyvern bones are good. I will be pleased every single time he brings them. Because while I could go out and carve them myself, they are annoying to get. Unfortunately, I'm going to end up needing to sharpen more often, because this hammer does have less purple sharp. But, other than that, I'm going to be doing more damage with this set than I did with the other one. I've got more raw baseline now, because I had 1404, and on top of that, I have 50% affinity. This is a huge buff. And then, like, equipment-wise, each piece of the Cenotar stuff had 103 defense. So that's 3, 4, 5, 8, 11 defense lower, but then 19 defense higher in total, because no defense down. My only negative resistance is ice, which hardly any monsters do in this game especially. I think it's, what, Kushala specifically when it's on snow, and Blangonga? Are there any other monsters that do ice damage in this game? Geodrome? Not that that counts for anything. I guess Tigrex can throw ice rocks when it's on snow. And Ukanlos. Ukanlos is a big one. But Ukanlos isn't for a while. So yeah, I think I am in a very, very good position for the first time in a long time. This is nice. I like this. So now I'm going to grab some Sonics. And some traps, why not? Maybe even some bombs. Because what I am planning to go punch can be annoying, or can be not that annoying, depending. Because it is time for us to play with a fish. So I'm just going to do a quick look through to see what other key quests I still need to punch here. So we got Lavazioth sighting. That one's a key. We already did this key. That's nice. Gonna need to do this Rathalos. Already did this Rathian. That's nice. Why did I do this Rathian? That's weird. And we already did Wild Monk of the Dunes, so that's done. And that's actually it. So just Lavazioth and Rathalos, and then we are done with keys in this rank. Which means I'm going to have to probably spend the next stream farming up stuff to make Guts decos. Because boy, am I going to want them for Yamatsukami. Thankfully, not having paintball, or, well, oh, right, I don't have paintballs in my inventory. That's a bit of an oversight when I got rid of my auto-tracker. But not having them is not a huge deal for Lavazioth because, hey, look, there it is. There are exactly 2 areas Lavazioth can be in. This is one of them, and it's here. Okay, Sonics don't do anything for it yet. We just have to wait for it to notice me? Is that it? Yeah, that's right. I'm here. You should be here too. This is a big fish. Hot damn, Lavazioth usually isn't this huge. Is it? I'm pretty sure Lavazioth is not normally this big. This is a big, big fish. Hey, no, get out of there. Boing. It's so big that when it's standing up full, like to its full height, I can't even. Oh! I can't even hit its face. Fish too big. Please nerf. It's kind of cute how it's like, oh, which way am I gonna go? But it's a real dumb animation. That said, I'd rather have it do that than just do that U-turn it just did. You know, not that you'd be able to tell from the last 4 attacks I did, but this hammer does have 50% affinity. This hammer is a coin flip simulator, and in Freedom Unite, I lose lots of coin flips. I won those ones, though. Yeah, that's right. Come this way. Stupid fish. Incidentally, this is one of the monsters that lets you know when it's cap ready. Not that I have traps or tranks to cap it with anymore. But the little red lava flowing down it stops when it's cap ready. There are not many monsters in this game that tell you when they're cap ready without limping. But this is one of them. Also, we haven't needed a Sonic yet. Is that only a thing in GU where it does the hot tub thing? Hey, fish. Yeah, that's right, I'm here. Really? You slid just far enough to the side across the wall that you got me? Ooh, good flinch. Kept the tail from getting me. Ouch. That right there is the fish's most damaging attack, if memory serves. Just put these right here. Is it going to hop in and do its multiple jumps? Because it can do that in this area. Come on, fish. Get out of the lava. Yeah, we're jumping. Yeah. Jump spitting. Okay. Not quite what I was thinking. I don't know why I'm trying that. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, there's a move where it goes into the lava over there and, like, jumps up multiple times and sends lava rocks splashing out with each jump. Oh, now he's gonna do it probably. Or is he just going in there so that he... Okay, yeah, he's doing it. Oh. I guess I was too close for that to hit. Yeah, that's a neat animation. And it's... I believe it's completely fixed where the rocks land. So once you know it, you're never going to get hit by it. I always forget that when he spits out a lava rock, a fracture or a fraction of it can come back to his mouth. It's kind of annoying. I'm sorry, the attack was already done by the time I got hit there. Lingering hitbox. Come back out, buddy. No, you want to spit rocks at me? I mean, you're allowed to. I'd just rather you didn't. Okay, so this is the hot tub mode I was thinking of. Can we Sonic him out of this? No. That does nothing. Oh. Okay, so those are going to get progressively closer with each jump. Where fish? Oh, I guess he was only doing the one jump. Uh-oh. And he's mad again. Dang it. Ouch. Looks like we broke his face, though. Still got his back to break, but I don't think that's going to happen. It could, but I don't expect it to. We would basically need him to do a lot more of his big jumps, where he flops down onto his back for a little bit. And we would need him to do it from a place where I do not get tremored or hit. Or I could knock him down more and go for the back. Also, ow. But neither one of those options is super reliable. If he was a smaller one, I might have been able... That's not the thing I wanted to use, but whatever. If he was a smaller Lavasioth, I might have been able to get his back during the pit trap. But he's big. His back was hard to reach. I don't know if I was even hitting the correct hit zone for it. So, who knows? I may or may not have done any work whatsoever towards breaking the back. Lavasioth in this game is definitely better than Plesioth in this game. Lavasioth in GU is way better than Lavasioth in this game. Yeah, basically in any game other than World, Lavasioth is the best Piscine Wyvern in that game. Just hands down. In World, on the other hand, Lavasioth sucks. If I got a KO, that could also help me get his back, but I don't think we are anywhere close to getting one. Not with his head as high up as it is and as few hits as I've gotten on it. Every time he spits, I consider going for his face some more, but then it's like, Nah, it's not going to stay down that long. I'd risk taking a hit. The leg's right here. Should have just kept going left. I would have been fine. Rip. I am not a fan of how this armor looks, but in terms of what I'm getting out of it, it's kind of hard to say, no, I'm going to wear something else. Though, admittedly, once I get into G3, Black Diablos armor is not bad at all. Might be worth going for. Because in terms of that armor, if we look at what I've got right now, I would basically, if memory serves, it would be dropping attack up large and stun res for high grade plugs, and crit eye. And honestly, I think I would rather have high grade plugs than stun res in this game. Well, I don't know how much crit eye I could get in there, but I could definitely get some. It comes with +1, which, I mean, this armor came with attack up small, so pretty even on that ground. So yeah, I think I might just go for Black Glow Skier once we get into G3. Ooh, I dodged the damage part of that. That was lucky. Camera, please. I point it towards the monster, but I'm so close to the wall. It's like, hey, I'm going to move somewhere where there's more space and point myself just completely away from the monster again. Is that cool? It's like, no, camera, that is not cool. Please never do that again. If I have just pointed the camera in a direction, do not, under any circumstances, steal control away from me to point it back the other direction. That is the opposite of what any player has ever wanted. Okay, so we got the triple jumpies. So just hanging out right here should be completely safe. Daniel, what about my mama? Just the one? Just the one. Ow. Really? 2 hits? Thanks, game. Dare jump back in that lava, thank you. Hey, Solo, this is the game that got a mobile release, yes. I am currently not playing the mobile version of it because the mobile version is no longer supported in the most recent version of iOS. So, yeah, it's been delisted from the shop, and even if you bought it already, you can't play it anymore. Also, hey, look, the lava is no longer cascading down this fish, which means it is almost dead. You can play it on PSP, PS Vita. I am currently playing it on a PC, but I have, I ripped my actual PSP download. So this is a fully legitimate copy of the game, just put onto a different system. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to take the save from here and put it back onto my PSP and call it good. That's a while from now. And there we go, dead fish. I like how in the games prior to Monster Hunter World, it was a lot more apparent that Lavazioth's scales are golden under its lava armor. World, you basically just don't get to see it. But here, you can definitely see those scales on the tail and on the fins. Just a big golden fish. And it was indeed a big golden fish, but not gold large. Well, Jess, there's basically never been a better time to get a PS Vita. I would definitely say get a PS Vita before you get a PSP because, like, sure, UMDs are often cheaper than digital versions of games on a PS Vita. And you also get access to a few games that just for whatever reason were never made available on Vita. Legitimately. But, yeah, Vita, you just get a whole better experience. It's got a better analog stick. It's got a right analog stick, which, sure, most of the time you just map to the D-pad. But even so, it's a much better experience than playing on a regular PSP. Plus, it's got a higher quality screen. So yeah, I would advise getting a Vita over a PSP, especially if you're willing to do things that are not legitimate. If you're gonna go purely legitimate, though, then I guess get like a PSP. Is it 2000 or 3000? That's the good one. I think 3000 was like good, but has some very specific issues. But I'm not sure. I got a PSP Go, which is objectively the worst option you could have gone with, and that's what I did. The shop is indeed still up, but we have no idea for how long. All we know is that Sony tried to kill it before, and at any moment they could kill it. It's just whether they decide to or not. Hopefully they don't decide to for a long time, but that's up to them. So yeah. If you want to stay legitimate, sooner is better. And now, time for a Rathalos, which will unlock for us Yamatsukami. Give me a moment here. To open a window, it's getting warm in here. I don't have paint. And this is a Rathalos. I think Abandoned Quest. Yep. Good idea. Good idea, me. Abandoned Quest. I'm gonna go get paintballs. And maybe also Psycho Serum, because this map sucks. You know what? Let's also grab Traps and Tranks, because this is a Rathalos. Well, Trap and Tranks. That'll do. So if it limps, I'll know. And there he is. Wow, not even a hello, just straight into tailspin. I didn't eat. Ow. Well, now I don't feel so bad about using this max potion. It's a nice gesture using your health horn so early, Cat, but I had it covered. Why does this map exist? Cat, don't you dare. So now my cat's going to just be over there in the lava, and now Rathalos will be spending a lot of his time trying to attack said cat. Why do they let cats go in the lava? And I repeat my previous question, why does this map exist? It's so terrible. There is nothing good that happens here. Rathalos, please. And he's going for the cat again. Yep. That's my life right now. I hate this map. Wow, I just got hit with a wind effect from him landing on me. Couple more bites. Yeah, thanks. Good. Good, good. Oh, cool. He dropped a sparkly in the lava. Also cool, the Remobra moved me out of position when I would have been able to smack him in the face. Oh, that's perfect. Back on land where you belong. You are not an aquatic wyvern, nor are you one that should be swimming in lava. And now I have all the time I need to heal. And then some. Oh, you land over there, do you? Well, I'm just going to crouch here so that my cat is more inclined to stay here. And yes, there is more space over there. That would be a better place to fight it. But if I tried going all the way around, then by the time I got there, it would be in a worse position. Or maybe I should just go there anyway, because it's apparently just taunting forever, because I'm not close enough. Right, I need to paint it. I'm not going to be able to flash it before it lands. There you go, bud. Have some paint. My paint discipline is lacking. I haven't painted anything in this game in probably a few hundred quests, honestly. Well, not a few hundred, but like about 100 quests. I've been running Auto Tracker since low rank. And hey, a sparkly where I can actually get it. Ooh, he is a spinny boy. A very spinny boy. Not feeling like doing any taunts? Hey, we welcome fights. There we go. That's what we want to see. Wow, way to leave leave blind, and thus skip your enrage roar. That's the thing that happened. And he is out of here. Well, good timing, cooling effect, because I'm no longer in hot places. I need to kill that pig. It's going to cause problems if I don't. Closer. I don't trust you being there. Load zones and all that. I definitely trust you being here. And heck, even there. Just not in load zones. Getting dangerously close to the other pig. That's better. Okay, buddy, you've got fire breath. Use it. Don't make me chase you all day long. That's better. And here comes the pig. What a bitey jerk. More taunts. Good. Do it more. Yes. Okay, you didn't have to spin your way out of my golf swing. That was rude of you. And sure, you could argue that I'm the one being rude here, but I wouldn't agree. Nope. I dodged the other way. I wouldn't have been bitten. And KO number 2. Which means this quest is probably as good as over. Okay, maybe not quite yet. So it would not surprise me to see him start limping, like, immediately. Lucky. No garbage. And there it is. He chose not to limp, and it cost him his life. We can always get more Psycho Serum. And we can always get more cool drinks. And we can always get more hot drinks. Kinda wish he would have limped. So that's going to be the last quest for this stream. Because that, well, yeah, that should unlock Yamatsukami. And I'm absolutely not doing Yamatsukami today. We will work towards that tomorrow. But first I'm going to need to get Guts. And I'm probably going to have to farm a couple things to get the decorations I need to get Guts. And boy, am I going to want Guts. We'll see how many Guts decos I can make and what I'm going to need, and then we'll call it. Also, farm. Farm is going to be a thing. I always have to use the farm. And yep, that's Yamatsukami unlocked. Urgent request against the floating elder dragon, the Yamatsukami. Wouldn't mind getting some more true armor spheres game. I mean, sure, it wouldn't be a huge change in my total defense, but I like the feeling of having my stats maximized. Back. Too used to putting paintballs and stuff away, but I can't do that now. I don't have auto tracker. I could get auto tracker, but it would cost me. Okay, Guts Decos.
Yo.
Unfortunately, we can't make the better version of Guts Decos because the monster that we need to get parts from to make them, Shengauren, comes after freaking Yamatsukami. At least I believe that's the case. Let me check. Googling Shengauren spine. Though everything Hoovy has been from G rank thus far. And I have no reason to believe this will be any different. And yeah, high rank is just... well, there is no Gauren spine in high rank apparently. So yes, it is in fact from G rank Gauren, which is in G3, not in G2 where I need it to be. So more Guts Jewels are off the table, which is unfortunate, because with just 3 of those, I would have been able to get most of the way there to Guts. But instead, I need 10 of these. It's gonna kill our mix suck rate. We're gonna need 5 more robust wyvern bones and 4 more plum D hermitor shells. Yep. So, plum daimyo hermitars are on the menu for tomorrow. But as for today, this stream is over. Thanks everyone for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that. And I will see you folks tomorrow for some crabs and some small bird wyverns. See you then, friends.